My name is Mike Redmond. I'm one of the classroom teachers here at the San Marcos Adult Transition Program. This program is really beneficial to our students. They've all finished high school. Now they just need a little help getting on to whatever's next for them. That might be spending time at Palomar College, looking at vocational skills, or just learning how to get around better in their community.
The Adult Transition Program is for students 18 through 22 who usually have graduated out of a high school, and this program is available to them if they choose or if their parents choose.
The goal of transition programs is to help the students become as independent as possible, and that really expands beyond the traditional walls of a classroom. So students are out in the community, they learn work and vocational skills, they get ready for employment or obtain a job, they learn how to function in their community and get around as independently as possible. Many of them also learn daily living or domestic kinds of skills that they may need to be more independent. So it's just really a very different look at educational services.
They can learn how to cook and clean, and they'll learn job skills. They'll go out every day for about 6 hours a day out into the community. They're learning how to use public transportation. They learn so much in that program. So when they're in high school, there's a lot of academics and they do electives. But when they're in the transition program, it's all about preparing them for adult life so that they can be as independent as possible and as self-sufficient as possible.
They gain life skills. Many of them may not know how to access the bus lines around here. That's one of the things we work on. They gain social skills by spending time with same age peers over at Palomar College or Cal State College, or just wherever we go in the community. It's great for them to be out and about.
How we found out about the program is through its high school teacher, Miss Cook, at Mission Hills High School. She told us about this program, the Adult Transition Program. From there, we came and sat down with some of the staff and began the process for him to start. He's beginning to understand the value of money by going shopping with the staff and his peers here. He makes different meals at home now. He usually would just want something, just say a cheeseburger. Now he makes his own sandwiches. He's helping out with chores around the house even more now, and I'm seeing him become a lot more self-sufficient when it comes to different things.
I would say that you're looking at a population of students and citizens in their community that are really an untapped resource. Students and people who are very committed and wanting to be employed, and are people that will not take unwanted breaks, will be there on time, will stay and work really hard, and they are so desirous of a job and desiring employment that they will be very committed and be a really good employee, very dependable and trustworthy, and just they're really an untapped resource that most people are not aware of.
My name's Diane Wheeler. I'm the local franchise owner here in San Marcos. Casey started with us shortly after we opened. Karen Thompson from San Marcos High School Workability Program contacted me to see if I'd be interested in working with the program. She brought Casey in to meet me, and instantly we could see that Casey had a real natural ability with dogs, and so we did hire her as part of the program, which lasted about 2 months. After her 2 months in the program, we actually hired her as an employee, and she's been here since right after we opened in 2008.
And then I go in the back in the kitchen, put my stuff down there, and then after I clock in, I go wake up the dogs, these dogs. It's a fun job.
I've worked with Casey for 2 years as well, and Casey's a great worker. She does awesome. She plays with the dogs tons. She always is very active with them, running around, and they all love her. She's a really great worker. She learns really quickly, does everything that we need her to do. Yeah, it's been a really great experience. Highly recommend it, definitely. I think it's really great that these individuals get the opportunity to, do what they really love, and that businesses are willing to give these students the opportunity to do that kind of thing. I've seen Casey blossom in so many ways.
Their duties are typically the same as any other employee, so they're interacting, playing with the dogs, making sure the group stays safe and there's not any issues. So if you notice two dogs that are not getting along, sometimes we'll have to separate them. They clean up after the dogs, which is a lot of work. Casey is amazing if you ever watch, because we have webcams. She never stops from the moment she gets there till the time she goes home, petting and interacting with each and every dog.
It's a really great opportunity, I think, for them and the businesses, definitely.
I think, first of all, getting involved in the community is really important for any small business, and the students, most of the students I've had have been amazing. When they find their niche, and like Casey has here at Dogtopia, like Joshua has here at Dogtopia, they're excellent employees, and I wouldn't trade them for anybody else.